Hi everybody. So we have made it to Zeke is rubbing his face on my laptop, sorry. We have made it to 34 weeks, and of course I didn't do an update last week. Last week was another crappy week. I'm just really tired and achy and really hormonal and crabby. But I feel really good today, so I thought I'd do an update. Let's see. So we did have a doctor's appointment. It was our last 2 week, and then we will go every week starting now. So appointments every Wednesday now until they're born. I don't know how many ultrasounds we'll have. We have one scheduled for the 6th, and then or the 5th, and then I don't know if we'll have any more. I want to say no. Let's see, we did start having signs of my body getting ready for labor, which is really exciting because I'm ready to have these babies out. See, can you stop that? Do you want to come sit over here? So those are, let's see, I started losing my mucus plug 2 days ago, I think. It came out a little came out. I don't think it's all the way out, and the doctor said that sometimes you can be losing it and replenishing at the same time. So, but either way, hopefully that means I'm dilating. We start to check to see if I'm dilating next week. So next week will be exciting because we'll get to see about how big the babies are, and get to see if I'm dilating. So, and I did start walking a little bit to try to move the process along a little faster. At this rate though, my bet is they will come out at 37 weeks, which is July 20th. That's my guess. So we'll see. Feel free to make bets if you want to. What else has been happening? I've had cramps every now and then. They are not consistent. They are not all day by any means. They're normally about an hour or two of constant cramps. Yeah, constant cramps, and then they go away and they're gone. So the doctor said that's normal. That's just your Braxton Hicks getting stronger. She said if the cramps start in your back or are really strong in your back, that is probably labor, and that is when I should come in. Otherwise, if I am bleeding, or if there's a constant trickle of watery fluid coming out, then I should probably, those are the 3 times I should come into the doctor. So cramps, blood, back cramps, blood, and water. Other than that, she said don't worry about it and you'll be fine. She also thinks that we'll carry the babies until about 30. She said at the earliest she thinks early or late 36 weeks. Makes me cranky. So what other signs have you had? Let's see. I started. The babies are big enough now that they are giving me back pain. So it's a very specific spot on my back that one of them or both of them or whatever are pushing on the back of my rib cage. So it's not the kind of pain that I thought it was going to be when everyone's talking about back pain and labor and blah, or in pregnancy and blah blah blah. I just kind of thought it was going to be like the same normal tension that you would always have, but it is not. It is, I don't even know what it feels like, but it's literally, it's the babies pushing on my rib cage in the back. So that feels great. Let's see. Penny got the hiccups for the first time yesterday. It kind of feels like, I don't know, it's the cutest little thing. She's kind of stuck up under my rib, my left rib cage. So it just kind of felt like a really, really soft, really subtle, like constant knocking on my rib cage. So it'd just be hiccup, hiccup. And the poor little thing had him for like 10 minutes. And it started to piss Finn off, because she must, I mean, they're scrunched in there at this point. She must have been like kicking him every time she'd hiccup, because she'd hiccup and then he'd wiggle, and then she'd hiccup, and like by the time they stopped, he was really, really irritating. So the poor guys, they're probably smushed in there real good. I think, I mean, that's probably it for my update. The backache, let's see, the cramping and the mucus plug, and yeah, that's about it. So I'll show you my belly this week, and hopefully next week we'll see some dilation. So I'll show you it. My belly. Everyone said it's getting really big these days, but here it is. I guess it's pretty big. But there it is. My pants won't button or zip at all anymore, so they're falling off. And okay, I will update you next week with the doctor's appointments and the ultrasound. Bye.